Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan with me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I'm going to be planning a new week in my social media planner. This is a panichi that's made by the Penny Pages. And this is Penny and the Penny Pages. And then I'm going to be using this kit. It's a Hobonichi kit that I got from Simply Sweetly Crafty. And it's pretty spring floral colors and of course purples, and so I'm all excited about it. There's the Monday through Sunday and washi and plenty of to-dos, to cleans, pay bills, what all you have to do. Weekend banner, functional. She gives plenty of stuff in her little kits. So let's see what this last one looked like that I planned. This was from the Pretty Planner, Pretty, P-U-R-D-E-E, Pretty Planner. Let the Wild Rumpus Start. And I still hadn't put all my numbers and stuff in. So let's see. So this is the week we're going to be on, and I need to add in the dates, and I think I'm just going to write them in there. And I have a purple pen, and so this was through the 26th, so this is the 27th, 28th, 29, let's see, is there a 29? How many days we got in March, y'all? Let's go over here and look. 31, 29, 30, 31, and then we've got the 1st and we've got the 2nd. Okay, so how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a great week. This is Friday the 6th. Now I've been in there trying to highlight. Let's see, I have not done my April setup. So, we're either the 6th or the 7th. I'm not sure, y'all, even what day I'm on, as y'all can tell. I have been in there doing school with Maddie. She is needing to study for a science test, and so we've been going over science. And it's cloudy and overcast here, and I'm telling you, that has got me so sleepy. And I ate lunch while I was in there with her. So between being full and it cloudy, I am struggling. And anytime I read, I get sleepy. And so reading those sentences and stuff to her to help her with learning for her test, yeah, it's got me dragging. We have pops of sunshine to come out every now and then, but for the most part it has just been cloudy and overcast. It's been dry here, which is a good thing because Marshall's really needing to work, and it's hard to build houses in the rain unless you got a lot of inside work. Okay, so now I'm going to do this bottom washi down here, and I've got plenty of strips, so I might go all the way to the bottom of the page. I think I am, so then I can bring in another little strip to sort of lay over the top of it. And I think I'm going to use this here, and we're going to just do like a layering effect here. So if y'all got plenty of family plans coming up this weekend for Easter, tonight is Friday, so we do have a Good Friday service, and I'm hoping we get to go. It just depends on what time Marshall gets in from work. But yeah, we do have a Good Friday, and then Sunday, of course, we'll have our Easter Sunday at church. A lot of churches do sunrise service. I don't know if they've got, since they've got the Good Friday service, I don't know if they're doing a sunrise service Sunday morning or not. I have not heard. We did not have service Wednesday night at our church because we are doing the Friday service tonight. So but then after church Sunday, we're supposed to all get together. My sisters and brother and stuff, we're supposed to get together at my mom's and do Sunday dinner and Easter dinner. Alright, y'all, that's cute. That turned out cute. So let's see. Got a weekend banner. And then put these little trackers down. But yeah, that's the plans that I've heard about so far. When Mom texted and told us she was doing that at her house. Which of course, if you're like me, can't nobody cook like Mama cooks. So I'm excited. I think she's already decided she's doing like a ham and chicken and dressing, and so, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just praying I don't have a migraine because the rain is gonna be here this weekend. I love how much comes in these kits. So, you know, the week kit don't need as much, but if you've got an actual Hobonichi, which this says Hobonichi weeks, but still there is lots of stuff she puts in here. So this is awesome. All right, so then I do my boxes up here to write in my YouTube, Instagram. So let's go ahead. I'll look back at this because I can't remember. So I need a box for YouTube. Instagram, Facebook, and then videos. And so I'll put these down. If I can get it to come up right. There we go. So this morning I got up, I had my coffee, and I was up by 5:30 this morning. My head was already not feeling good, and so it was hurting just laying there on the pillow, so I decided to just go ahead and get up, have my coffee. Maddie, she gets up at 7 to start school, or start getting ready to start school by 8, so get her shower and stuff. So then I did that, and then we've got animals that we have to feed. Let's see, is it this that goes across? I think that'll be. I think this is the right length. Yeah. So I had to go feed Donkey, which, you know, we really were very creative when we named him, you know. But we were naming him off of oh y'all, what is the Shrek? And you know, his name is Donkey, so I mean, we didn't have to think hard on that one. So I went and fed Donkey and the goats, and then I come back and fed the chickens and the ducks, and then I come in the house and fed our Yorkie and fish there in the fish tank, and then we had to feed our little white line fuzzy bunny. I put pictures of the rabbit on my Facebook and Instagram if y'all want to see it. Her name's Trixie. So we've got critters running out our ears. We needed another critter like we needed another hole in our head, but this was Maddie's Easter. She's sort of not into Easter baskets anymore, and so I showed her those little bunnies at the feed and seed, and she got all excited, and we rode down to the feed and seed here in town and to see if there was one that she really liked, and she did, and well, y'all, the rest is just history. It was love at first sight. So let me just tell you though, we come home with the bunny, and at that time I hadn't went and fed everything yet. I was running behind, and so Maddie got out of the car with the bunny, and I got straight out of the car and went on the other side of the house around our fifth wheel camper to where our chickens and ducks are located to feed them. And it wasn't long till I heard commotion like crazy in the front yard, going on in the front yard. But I was in the middle of feeding the ducks and the chickens, and the door was open. I was trying to keep them from getting out, and I couldn't turn loose, but then I heard all that commotion in the front yard, and I was thinking, my Lord, what in the world? And so I threw their feed to them and filled up their water, went back around to where Maddie was at, and she is, y'all, knelt on the ground squalling. And I'm like, Maddie, what is wrong? And she couldn't quit crying. She just kept crying. And that's when I noticed she didn't have hold of the bunny no more. And I was like, where's the rabbit? And I have, the other thing that got my attention was 82, where we live. Google 82 in Alabama. It runs from Georgia to Mississippi. And it is like a freeway, even though it's a 2-lane highway right here where I'm at. It does go into a 4-lane. But right here where I'm at, it's a 2-lane. And we also have there's like 3 paper mills in there's one here at our town. There's one 30 miles one way and one 30 miles another way. And so log trucks galore all the time. Plus it's a main way for truckers to get back and forth Georgia and Mississippi. So I mean, there's just trucks and stuff all the time. The other thing that got my attention was that I had a 18-wheeler that was two of them that were slowing down coming to my house. I mean, like barely rolling. And that's because my daughter, before she hit the ground on her knees, was waving her arms, flagging everybody down for a bunny, white bunny, because it had hopped out of her hands. I'm trying not to talk too loud because she don't like me telling stuff about her, but anyway, it had jumped out of her hands and it made a beeline across 82 to the wood line, and she got the traffic stopped and slowed down. I know those truckers were thinking, gosh, I can't believe you just stopped traffic on Highway 82 for a bunny. But I had a 16-year-old having a come apart in my front yard. When I finally got her to tell me what was going on, why she was having a come apart, I said, where did it run to? And she pointed across the road in their yard, because you know those dandelions, the round white ones that you blow, and it's like an immature dandelion. Once it matures, it's a yellow flower, but while it's still growing, it's a white cotton ball, and you blow it and make wishes, and you know they go all over that's what I was looking for. I was looking for white fur floating all through the air, because I just knew this transfer truck had just squished this rabbit, because they go so fast up and down this highway. And I wasn't seeing no fur fly, so when I didn't see nothing floating in the air, I was like, Maddie, where is the rabbit? And that's when she said it was across the street, in the neighbor's yard. I said, well, get up and quit screaming and crying and come with me and let's see. Let me write these, y'all, so I can talk. Okay, and then so I walk across the street, and there's an incline, so I had to look over the ditch and down into the neighbor's yard, and there sat that bunny, just sitting there right at the edge of the what do you call it, the tree line, right before it turned into a little forest. And I said, Maddie, you go on that side and I'll go on this side. And of course it wanted to jump, but it didn't run once we got down there. I said, all right, Maddie, just ease down to it and grab it. And thankfully we saved that bunny, but not before we stopped 82 traffic. And I'm sure those 18-wheeler people were just using words that were not very nice. I need to post on YouTube. Facebook. And Instagram. I should just write Insta because Instagram is so long. Okay. And I gotta get my numbers up here. So then y'all, there's plenty left on this to use throughout the spread. According to this here, that's all I usually do in this section. Now that I am PRing for DEK Designs, I might have to add when we get into the April spread, because April's when I started, which this starts April right here. My code, let's see. anyway, do y'all have any idea how many lives a bunny has? Because if it's 9 like a cat, we've at least used 7. Alright, so here is my PR code, y'all, for DEK Designs. Now, you have to watch, because the code can't be used on stuff that is already heavily discounted. So you'll have to watch out for the rules and regulations for this. But this is, it started on April 1st, so it is definitely active now. So look up DEK Designs, but look at this. How much is still left that can be used on the spread? And I want to write down all my, let's see, I had more active on this day, on these days. And so I think I've just got more I've got to write down. I'm not sure. But anyway, I've definitely been filming. So then we'll have to do an April monthly setup and an April week, the second full week in April coming up. But anyway, so yeah, we now have a white fluffy bunny, and her name is Trixie. I need to just go get her real quick since I've told y'all this story. Hang on just a minute. Alright, here she is, guys. Yeah, she ain't used to this table, but ain't she pretty? Calm down, girlfriend. Yeah, calm down. So let's see. There we go. Tell them hi, Trixie. Yeah, tell them hi. So this is what the big 18-wheelers stop for. Yeah, they stopped for you, Trixie. Yes, they did. They stopped for you. So she has had, yeah, quite the lives. She's run through quite the lives in the last week. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.